to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
He'll buy some time right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards, the final tally. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it with Carson. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Winfield on the tackle. 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Carson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And goal at the 3.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Again, it's Brady. And he's got this down to the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the gun on third down, Brady. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. To kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now. Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And it's second down.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Again, Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. William Golston in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, good-looking return set up here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd and 10.
It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks 6-yard line.
You ain't going nowhere. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's put me 3 in now. 36.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Carson.
The 11-yard line.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and inches.
That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And
a gain of 7, and they pick up the first. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Complete to DK Metcalf. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Brady. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Brady to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up. Has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. On 3rd down, Carson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again with Carson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Carson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
You hate to give the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Brady to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2-yard line.
One final try now for Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.